been able to put all the pieces together. You've been following along with this series. We've having the groundwork with obedience and a retrieving drill, developing a good pointing instinct, put it all together. It's fun to watch these young dogs really make it happen. Had a good start to the morning. Been fun. Now we switched dogs out. We've got a couple more young dogs. We're getting Prairie here again. So this is something that happens a lot when we've got multiple dogs on the ground. Multiple dogs are on the bird, and it's always the situation that people ask, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to handle this? Now, what we like to see is, first of all, unless you're a better shot than I am, there's cripples, right? That happens sometimes. And we start calling dogs off the wrong times, and they start second guessing whether they're supposed to be there or not. Especially when it comes to young dogs, we found that kind of let them go, let them work it out. And then if they start actively fighting over the bird, then that's when we got to separate them. And whoever's kind of got there first, see who we'd pull off. But for the most part, like they just got the opportunity here, let them work it out. One of them picked it up, brought it back to us. That's how we help young dogs develop retrieving birds in the fields.
Good bird! Bird!
There's one.
Bird!
We just had a little moment of chaos. We got birds going everywhere, and we've got a few birds down. So when we've got young dogs, it's important to be able to work through helping them concentrate, focus, start searching for dead birds. You got to keep an idea on the spot, keep them working kind of on the downwind to where you think the birds are, try and get them picked up. It's easy for them to get distracted and try and move on. We need to pull their focus back to where we're at. I've got an eye on dead bird flapping right up here. I'm going to let the dog work this out. I don't need to go help figure it out. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. Bring her back in here and we'll get her down here to look. So we got one here. We got one up over here. Just taking a second, work downwind. One of the biggest things that I see people make mistakes with is talking too much. They dead bird, dead bird, dead bird, dead bird. Well, our dogs, what they're actively doing while they're in the field is they're using their noses. They're looking for birds. So keep bringing them on the downwind side, keep them in the area, but then let them work. All right, so here's another example of what we were just talking about, and that's a bird that went down. I actually spotted it because I had a pretty good mark on it. We're going to bring dogs in and try and make sure they get on the downwind side and have the opportunity to find it. They've run through this area a little bit, haven't picked this bird up. They've been running a little while, dogs are hanging out, they can miss stuff. This is where it's important for these young dogs to learn how to concentrate, figure out, find these dead birds. No. Good birdie. Good, dead bird. Dead bird. There it is. There it is. Good dog. Right here, babe. You got it. Yeah. Good dog. Good dog. Take time, be patient. Young dogs need the opportunity to learn and work. And time in the field's the only way they're going to get it. All right, so we had a bird drop out here in this field. We've got 3 dogs on it. This situation just happened. We're recreating this now. Now that one dog has the bird, now we're going to call the other dogs off. So you call her off, I call her off so that she can complete this retrieve without being harassed by the other dogs. And that's going to be the key. Taylor, come on, babe. When you've got younger dogs out, it's pretty easy for all of them to want it, even older dogs for that matter. But taking the opportunity to call the dogs off once one dog actually has the bird, that's going to give you what you need so that the dog can confidently pick up birds, but not feel like you get on every dog too much, then everybody's just going to leave the bird. Nobody's going to pick it up. So we need the opportunity for them to all make that decision, like what just happened there, but then have the opportunity to make the retrieve, finish the retrieve without being harassed by the predator ripping birds in half. Pro tip. Haha. Everybody, thanks for joining us on this journey. We've got Hex here. He's done a great job from 8 weeks to 12 months. I hope you've had the opportunity to follow along with your puppy. We've got a lot of tidbits along the way. If you have questions, folks, don't hesitate to reach out to us at patreon.com/Standing Stone Kennels. We'd love to be able to help you and your dog. And this guy right here, he's got a lot of hunts ahead of him. And from there, folks, I'm the guy with the big gun.
I'm Kat, the dog trainer.
We'll see you in the next video.